Hi, I'm astrologer and life coach Penny Dix. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome back if you are a regular visitor here. And if you've not been here before, a big welcome to you. I'd love it if you subscribed. And so I'm bringing you today a short heads up video for the sign of Aries, whether your sun in Aries or whether it's your rising sign. And this is for the month of February 2023. So how is this month going to unfold for you? Well, let's have a look, because of course we have Aquarian energy as we open the month, which is good because this enables you to kind of kick off the month with really some innovative thinking and thinking outside that box, because Aquarius is an air sign and it's ruled by Uranus, which is currently in your second house, Taurus, which of course is about finance. So the one thing that you may have to just be a bit mindful of is that Uranus in Taurus is making a square to the sun in Aquarius on the 4th of February. But I don't think this is going to be, it's a short-lived little transit. It just means that perhaps at the beginning of the month, you need to be a little bit more mindful of unexpected expenses that might crop up, because Uranus is the planet of unexpected. So there could just be a little bit something that comes up that you hadn't really budgeted for. But we have a full moon in Leo, which of course is your 5th house. And this is on the 5th of February, the day after. So whatever has been kind of a little bit niggly around that Uranus square the sun is kind of eased over by this full moon in Leo, because I think this full moon brings in a little bit more of creative kind of thinking for you. So you can kind of be a bit innovative in which ways you can kind of tweak your budget and make it work better for you. Now, the sun will move into Pisces, our wonderful sign of the imagination, and it'll move into your 12th house on the 18th. And then this is this time of year where you can become more reflective, Aries, where you go more within and really, it's a little bit like as the ram, you need to have a chance to kind of hibernate a bit and just take a step back and give yourself some quiet time. The other lovely energy we've got this month, of course, is we've got Venus in this part of your chart in Pisces. And Venus in this part of your chart, I think, is helping you establish a little bit more how you feel about you, and recognizing that actually you do have a lot of really good qualities going for you. And if you've been through a difficult time where your self-confidence has been a little bit knocked about, then I think Venus in this part of your chart is going to enable you to feel a lot better about yourself, to have more self-worth at this point. Now, Venus is going to be squaring Mars in Gemini, which of course is in your 3rd house of communication. That's on the 5th, the same day as the full moon. But what this is doing is, I think it's just highlighting the fact that you might not be thinking kindly about you. So stop it. You know, sometimes we are our worst enemies. You know, we wouldn't say or do the things we say in our head to ourselves, to others. So try and be kind to yourself, Aries. You know, you've had your trials and tribulations over the last few months, and you're coming out of it. And February, really by the end of February, I do think you are going to see that a lot of significant, difficult situations in your life that you've had to contend with are shifting. Let's look at what else is going on, because Mercury, that's in your house of career and work, is conjunct Pluto in this part of your chart on February the 10th. Now, Mercury, of course, is our planet of communication. Pluto is our planet of transformation. So let's think about what this means, because it's in the sign of Capricorn, which is about structure, which is about putting down firm foundations. It's your career. So maybe you get an opportunity, some sort of offer comes, a verbal offer to do something which would really be, well, you'd be quite excited about. I think you'd be very excited about, especially as Pluto is preparing to leave this part of your chart and move into your 11th house Aquarius, where it's really going to shake up your kind of ability to sort of think in a very different and new way. So nice energy. Now, Mercury is going to rush ahead of Pluto and enter Aquarius on the 11th of February. So whilst it's in this part of your chart, I think you will be communicating more with people outside in the wider community. I think you'll be getting out there a bit more. And it just feels as if life in general is going to feel a little bit more settled for you, Aries. Let's look at what else is going on, because of course we do have, as I said, Venus in your 12th house. Venus is going to be conjunct Neptune, that rules Pisces, on February the 15th. Now, I think you're going to be finding that you have a lot of kind of romantic dreams going on at that time, daydreaming, really kind of perhaps kind of wistfully thinking about what's been, what's gone, what will never be, but maybe with a look to what can come. Because if the cosmos has cleared a lot of things from your life, trust that it's because it's making way for new and better things for you to come in. And I think that's part of what this Venus conjunct Neptune in Pisces is for you. It's showing you how, through seeing through the kind of crap, if you like, that what's happened is, I think you've had a lot of kind of negative energy directed at you, projected onto you. And Venus conjunct Neptune is helping you actually see through that and recognize your value and not allowing that kind of negative energy to stick to you. So this is really super good for you. Venus will enter your sign on the 20th. And then you are really going to be feeling as if you have come out of a long dark tunnel and you can start to see the future as appearing much brighter. And then we have a new moon on the same day. But of course, it's in your 12th house Pisces. But you know what? I think this is good for you, because I think it's going to help you feel more better about yourself, more positive. Use that new moon to really sow seeds of positivity for what you want to unfold about you. Put you first now, Aries. Aries, normally you do. You're the first sign of the zodiac. But I think there's been a lot going on with other people in your life that has kind of ground you down. So no more. You put you first now, because then you can start giving empathy, sympathy, and attention to the others in your life. Okay, Aries, thank you so much for joining me for your short heads up video for the month of February. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye for now.